This week's Torah portion is called Parashat Vayeitze, and in it we read about Jacob, who ran away from his parents' home after he took the blessing from Isaac that Esau wanted. When Esau comes back from the field to give his father food, we read about it last week, and he realizes that Jacob got the blessing instead of him. He's so angry he wants to kill Jacob, and their mother says, Rebecca says, run away, tells Jacob to run to her brother's home, to Laban's home. So Jacob runs away. And God made the sun set early, we learn, such that Jacob would fall asleep. And he fell asleep in this place that's right behind me, Har Moriah, this mountain where the holy temples in Jerusalem were built. Right behind me here, there's the mountain right here, where Jacob falls asleep, where the binding of Isaac happened, right here. This is where heaven and earth kiss. So Jacob, the sun sets, Jacob falls asleep. He takes disparate stones. He takes a few stones, he puts them under his head. When he wakes up, there's one stone. They coalesced into one, which is a message for us to understand how important it is to not be separated, to not be different, not be all these individual stones, but to be one. And I think we're seeing that today, where Jews who used to fight with each other are not. We're united in a common cause of protecting our homeland and wanting to wipe out Hamas, and recognizing that we're all in this together, whether we're religious or we're not religious, or we live in Israel or we don't live in Israel. We're one people, and we have an intensity of that oneness that we perhaps haven't seen in a long time. So the Jews are one, like that stone is one. Jacob goes to sleep and he has a dream, and his dream, Jacob's ladder, the famous Jacob's ladder, and in it angels are going up the ladder and angels are coming down the ladder, and at the top of the ladder is God, and God is saying, I am with you, Jacob, and I will give you this whole land. There's an idea that the whole land of Israel was folded up under his head. I'm going to give you this whole land. It's going to be your land, and I will bless you, and I will look after you, and I will be with you through all the trails and vicissitudes of life. I'm going to be with you. I'm going to bless you. So Jacob wakes up and he says, God was in this place and I didn't know it. And in the dream, perhaps the angels, there's many interpretations of what these angels represent, but one of them is the angels represent our prayers, that our prayers go up, and then blessings and goodness and positive energies come down, that every time we do a good thing, we create a positive angel, a positive force in the world, and that goes up into the heavenly realms and brings down positive energy back into the world, gives us blessing. So this is the place right here, Har Moriah, where heaven and earth kiss. All the prayers we face Jerusalem, so that our prayers come in this direction, and they come here and then they go up and they get heard, and hopefully they get responded to in ways that are good and that are sweet for us. So we pray for the return of the hostages, that should be safe and not too traumatized, and we pray for the safety of our soldiers, and we pray for the safety of our nation, and we pray for there to be peace on earth. And please God, may our prayers be heard swiftly and quickly and in our days.